ready to fight Pegasus. I look at him. You crazy, ah? No money in bank, no RW in account, no leaders under me anymore. How to fight him within Pegasus? Tama? Tama? So after that question, I tell you, you know what happened to me? Ask me what happened. I tell you, after he asked the question at 8 p.m. night dinner time, I stayed awake until next morning 7 a.m. Pegasus? Can or no? No people, no money, no this, no that. Everything is worried. Everything is worried. Everything is concerned. Everything is doubt. Because I view it as a problem. I take it as a problem right now. That time, sorry, not right now, that time. So when I really sit down and reflect again, I told myself, I don't think this is the biggest problem. Because the worst problem, I already went through before. And that is when I started in Reway International. So this problem should not be the reason to hinder my future, to disrupt my own future. So without hesitation, even without sleeping, next morning we had our breakfast together. I told Mr. Raymond, okay, fine, let's do it. Why? Because I remember when I became Pavo, at the back, there was people pushing me to become that success. So I have responsible over the people's success behind me. So if I can build back my value to show the leadership in me again, then I can assist this group of people to achieve the success that they wanted as well. So I committed Team Elite Pegasus. But the minute after I commit, the minute I turn around, I said, paano dyan? Walang pera, walang this, walang that. But never mind, committed. Why? Because when I committed, in front of me, there is only one goal. To fulfill that title. To fulfill that goal, to fulfill that commitment. So during that period of time, September, October, November, I tell you, all of us became the master of Zoom. Tama?
Yeah.
But have you ever Zoom starting from 7 a.m. hanggang 2 a.m. in the morning? You should try. Then you can become Pegasus. You should try. Because during that time, I really put in more than my 100%. Why? To build back my value so that I can lead the people again. So I committed Pegasus September, October, November. Araw-araw Zoom 7 a.m. starting. I tell you, you asking me and Raymond how many times we argue in a day. Even my mother say, hey, you two parking at each other, park outside, don't park at home. Really? Because we were arguing, because we really want to get things done during that time. So to cut the long story short, in the end, yes, I achieved Team Elite Pegasus in 2021 during COVID-19. And after that on, came back, a lot of people say, do not let the same mistake happen twice. Tama? So what happened is that when I came back, yes, of course, a lot of people congratulate me, respect, saying that, oh, I achieved Team Elite Pegasus, but deep down, I still have a missing feeling. Why? Because I don't feel fulfilled. And the minute when I don't feel this, things started to happen again. Because I do not know what I want. Because everything when I came back to the Philippines, you ask Raymond, both of us is like clearing shit and shit every single day. Because problems keeps on coming until last year the shit becomes shitter. More shit. Really. Then we've been settling problem until we don't even know where we want to go.
Yeah.
So because of that reason, this year was a very big turning point for me. You know why?
Why?
Because I did a very long reflection since January, right? Because there was a period of time, even me, I was losing a little bit hope. Because everything was so overwhelming, everything was affecting. I'm also human. So there was a period of time that even big events, I also don't want to attend. because I feel that Nah, I go for what? I go for what? I don't get anything. I don't feel fulfilled, etc., etc. But then I again reflected this 7 years journey of mine. Is it all wasted? No way. Not really. I still have that value because Reway platform created that value in me. I just do not know how to use this value to multiply it to many only. So during that time, it was March 30, Raymond's 60th birthday. I was not supposed to attend LRM, Leaders Recognition Night in Malaysia. One, it was in Kaohsiung, Taiwan. One was in Malaysia. So I was not supposed to attend. But I tell myself, again, at the back of me, there are a group of Filipinos who trusted me. If I lose right now, they would also be lost. Tama? So even without Raymond's approval, after his birthday, buy ticket next day, fly, just to attend the event, to get strength, get motivation, get whatever it is, so that I can bring back to the team and start to inspire the team again. And from ever since on then, I started to also forgive. Forgive what? Forgive myself. I started to forgive myself in the sense that I keep on thinking all the problems when at the end of the day I can do more great things to inspire more people to become successful. So I started to forgive. Forgive who? Forgive myself. Letting go all those shit one by one. Then started to go back to 7 years ago me. Simplicity. Simple. So when I went back to this, I know the answer. I can duplicate people. Then me and Raymond, we started to plan. Because why? 7 years ago when I started, I pick a person, I bite, I don't let go, and I train the person until what my level is doing. And this is duplication. Why? Because when Raymond chose me to become his business partner, that is what he did to me as well. No matter how bad, how sway, where I went, he always bite me, bring me back on track, and duplicate the correct things into me. So in these last 2 to 3 months, I was very, very happy. I was very, very sad, but everything started to turn around for me. And I started to find hope, and I started to be excited again, like how I started 7 years ago. Because why? I brought 2 leaders. 2 leaders, alright? These 2 leaders, when they came in last year, they heard about Reway, but they do not know how to start the business. So I brought these 2 leaders to actually attend the LTS. I did not say how great Pertier was. I did not say what is the marketing plan. I did not share anything extraordinary, but I just tell them and encourage them to go and attend our event. Because after you attend the event, you will know your answer towards your own future inside Reway. So what happened? After the LTS come back, these 2 leaders committed to me. They want to build this business correctly. And they chose 2 places. 2 places. Do you know what is this place? Ask me where. One in Alaminos, not Pangasinan, Laguna. The other one, Bicol Naga. Far? Layo? Very near. Only Reway people say very near. Because there is market there. But to many, they will say far. But to me, what did I do? So I think back 7 years, how did I do? I pick the person, I bite, I don't let go until he learns everything I do. So because of that reason, this leader of mine, when he first started Alaminos, of course, he is a new person. He does not know anything. He knows the product is good, he knows Reway company is good, pero paano become a leader? Tama? So what did I do? I go there, I said, start with OPP. Start with OPP. Because only through OPP that the person will learn the fastest. So when I set up this OPP, I tell you, everything inside the OPP, I didn't do. The person do. Simple. Why? Because when I give the responsibility to the person, he learns the most. But what is my commitment as the leader? What is my commitment as the leader? You do, I come. Even if it's far from me, to drive every day 2 hours to go to your venue, I will drive. That is why today I have a team in Alaminos, thanks to my leader there, Sir Alan Alvarian. Alan, can you stand up? Outside already, CR, okay. The other one, because of what she saw I did to Alan, she also committed. She wants to build a team in Naga. And that is why I also have a team in Naga that is under the leadership of Maria Anachin Bing Lucio. Bing, can you please stand up? She just came from Bicol yesterday. Arrived just now. Then straight come to event. Now the question is, why am I sharing you this experience of mine? You see, ladies and gentlemen, or leaders, sometimes we are so lost that we thought that leadership is that we done this part, then we think it's enough for them to follow. Tama? Leadership is not about we have done this much, you follow, you can also achieve the result that we wanted. No, sometimes you must go down. You have to do more. You have to take more responsibility. Why? Because this group of people who trust you, they don't follow the product, they don't follow Reway, they follow you as their leader. They chose you to become their leader in this business. Tama po ba? So if they chose you, then I have to always remind myself, I am their leader. I need to show this level of responsibility so that they can duplicate it to as many people as possible. So when I started with Alan about 1.5 months ago, from one single OPP, today my whole team has 5 OPP. 5 OPP. 5 OPP, 5 different places, and every single OPP, they are the ones handling it, not me. But what is my commitment as a leader? I will do everything that I can to attend all the OPP to make my presence felt there, because I will show you how it's being done, how I started 7 years ago.
Yes.
Because I done it before. The question is, a lot of people is like this. We came in Reway. We come into Reway. Any one of us here come in Reway for a reason. Tama? Your reason, you don't need to let me know. You have your reason that you come in. But along the way, we started to forgotten that reason why we joined. And we started to forgotten that excitement if we can help a person succeed or not. Tama po ba? Then we started to do what? We started to focus on the problem. Then we started to give advices thinking that they can settle. Like for example, this tita got problema with the downline. Then we said, nah, you just do this. You talk to him like this. Then it will be settled. Do you think it will be settled? No. You must go down. You got problem, tita? Come. We meet together. We go solve together. This is leadership. This is commitment. Why? Because our business is monkey see, monkey do. Monkey see, monkey do. So when I understand this, when I reflected this last 3 to 4 months, I really asked myself, I have no choice. I have no choice. I must go back to basic. The most basic. The most basic. That is simple and duplicatable. Simple and duplicatable. So that is why today I share with you this is because we must first understand when we come into Reway, we are not selling a deal. We are dealing with people. Right? And when you are dealing with people, we must first fix ourselves before we can fix other people.
Yes.
Tama po ba?
Yes.
How can I teach you to become great human being if I have bad attitude? Tama? How can I duplicate myself if every day I am an alcoholic? I cannot. So everything that I do in this last 2 to 3 months, everything starts from me. I won't blame. I won't point. I won't say anything. Even if they want to do shit outside, siya nang bahala. Pero I first fix myself. Because I know deep down in me, meron ako yung ability to start all over again. But this time when I start, I don't start zero. I start with knowledge. I start with speed. I start with experience. Tama po ba? And most of us here have experience inside Riway. Tama po ba? Even to the extent, sometimes I know I'm very harsh on one of my leaders from Valenzuela, that is Sir Mark. I know he felt it, but my intention is always good. Not because I want to scold him, not because I want to reprimand him, but I let him know from my standpoint, you want to succeed, this is what you need to do. And I show it to him how it's being done. I don't only theoretically say. So you ask me, you ask Raymond, for the last 2 to 3 weeks, you ask me, am I tiring? Driving up and north Pampanga in a week 2 to 3 times. Alaminos 2 to 3 times. Every single day. Drive up and down. Then I have to come office here. I have to come office Thursday. Sometimes I have to go office on Tuesday as well. Every day is driving 2 to 3 hours distance road. Is it tiring? Yes. To me, it's exhaustion. But is it fulfilling? Yes. Because seeing the people under me grow one by one independently. Whatever the exhaustion when I think of this picture, fulfilling. And that is what we want, ma. Why? Because Riway taught me to create value on others. Riway taught me to inspire people to make that change in their life.
Yes.
Riway did not teach me to dictate people what they need to do in order to become successful. I show to them how it's being done. But ladies and gentlemen, today, definitely, maybe some of you will not understand. Some of you come into this room today seeking for an answer, seeking for a way out right now. You come to here, it's definitely not wrong already. It's a correct environment for you to find that answer. But the important thing is that when you leave this door, ladies and gentlemen, you must decide. Decide who you want to be inside Riway so that you can have a bright future, isn't it? If not, then this meeting today would be not meaningful to you, would have no value to you. Because you come here is because you want to have a change in life. Tama po ba?
Yes.
So if we want to have that change in life, we must first ask ourselves, what is it that we really want inside Riway Philippines? Tama? Or maybe all of you know that answer deep down in you. Or maybe use this period of time to find back that answer inside you why you first decided to join Riway Philippines today. Tama po ba? Do not ever forgotten the excitement and the decision that you make why you come into Riway today. All you need to do is rekindle that feeling in you. Seeing the success of your people is actually building your own success. And that is already great enough, ladies and gentlemen. So that is why I say, by coming here today, even though right now outside it's raining very, very hard, yet you still chose to come here and learn on a Sunday basis. Please give yourself a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, I may not be as great as Sir Raymond yet. Alright? But what I dare to say is that, please, do not focus on the wrong thing. Focus on what you should be doing at this juncture. Focusing on improving yourself at this juncture as much as possible. Don't focus on your personal agenda. Don't break a Filipino's rice bowl just to feed your own right now. We are one family here. We should be contributing towards inspiring each other to make that change in ourselves through Riway's platform. Tama po ba? You are all part of the biggest team in the whole of Riway International, not Philippines only, international. I tell you, I dare to say so. Right? So it pains me to see that I may not have the ability to help everyone, but definitely I will do my very, very best to bring out the people under my organization to achieve their dreams and goals in this year as well. This year. I tell you. Then the question is, how far are you going to go? for the success of your team, your people, and yourself? I leave this question to all of you to think today. I hope that what I share, maybe you find it offensive, it's okay. But I just want to speak deep from my heart because my intention, like I said, is for the greater success of all the Filipinos in Riway Philippines today, ladies and gentlemen. So I leave this question to all of you. Thank you very much for listening to me. I pass it back to our MC today. Thank you very much.